Shout out to TenxTen. Thanks for the video. Thanks for having me.
No problem. And you have a great year. Y'all gonna win state.
We're gonna win state. I'm speaking into existence right now. My teammates, we're putting in hard work, so we win state.
Cool. Yeah.
My name is D'Asya Collier-Williams, class of 2019.
Oh, actually, let's talk about what you just did. You put up 1,000 shots.
Yeah, I put up 1,000 shots. That's why I'm all sweaty. I'm not just a sweaty person.
I got it. I mean, what was your percentage after putting up 1,000?
I know my percentage was 54.
54%? Oh, so a little bit over half.
Yep.
Okay. So you planning to transition that throughout the year?
Correct.
First of all, who you playing for?
Shawnee Mission Northwest, and we're winning state this year. We're the Orange Shawnee Mission School for people that get them confused, and we're gonna win. So.
Y'all gonna win state?
Yeah.
You saying that right now?
I'm saying it right now. I'm speaking into existence.
How close were y'all last year?
We lost in, I think it was when it was 8 teams left. I think we went to state. We lost like the first round when we got there.
Okay.
So we're going to win.
So everybody's coming back?
Everybody but 2.
Okay, yeah. Y'all got a good chance.
Yeah.
Y'all got a good chance.
And we got a couple of new people that is definitely going to help us.
And you gonna run the show because you PG.
Definitely.
All right, toughest place to play?
Probably Chicago, because the atmosphere, everybody's like super competitive. There's like nobody on the court that you're gonna play against that's gonna be slacking. Like everybody you match up with, you can't be like she's a mismatch and go at them. You just gotta figure out.
Now that's through AAU or
AAU.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. They physical?
Yeah.
You liked it? You liked it?
Yeah, it was tough, and then they talk trash too at the same time. So it's like you gotta talk back too, because you don't want to seem like you're scared, and then go at them at the same time.
So are you a talker on the court?
No, not usually. But when I went to Chicago, it like brought it out of me because they were talking stuff. So I was like, oh no.
What's some of the stuff you were saying?
I don't want to say it on camera. It's not appropriate.
But you was getting with them though.
Yeah.
All right, cool. They were saying some slick stuff to you?
Yeah, so I had to say some stuff back.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, you better not let nobody talk to you crazy. All right. Are you from a basketball family?
Definitely. I was born into basketball. My dad's coached since he's been like 23. He coached my uncle. My uncle went to Grandview, and so when I was born, I've been playing basketball. I've been around basketball a lot. So I had my second birthday in Minnesota because my uncle had a basketball tournament there. So I've been around it.
So you really didn't have a choice. They put the ball in your hand and like you playing basketball.
Well, they didn't expect me to because I was a girly girl when I was little. Like if you took my lip gloss, I would cry. I just like my nails painted. I wore skirts. I like sparkly stuff. And so when I told my dad I wanted to play basketball, he's like, no, you don't. And so he saw I was serious. So he was like, okay.
That's what's up. With him being a coach, he kind of pushed you hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, whole bunch of fights and arguments after practice. My mom, it's like she's not getting in it, but we just argue and fight, and the next day we'll be all right. So.
That's cool. So I see you and your dad are real close. Now,
yes.
that pretty much came from, him coaching you, or it's just your dad?
It's just my dad. He's always been there. I don't know. Him and my mom had me there at 21, and he's always been there for me. Before I even played basketball, like when I did dance and stuff, he was always there. He's always supported me in everything I did, and he just pushed me.
Other than basketball, what would you be famous for?
Probably dancing.
Dancing, okay.
Yes.
So you said you did what type of dance?
I was in drill team. I started drill team when I was 3, and I did all the way till I got in 8th grade, and I did hip hop too.
So you were the Cobras, Marching Cobras? Or
no,
who
I was with the Kansas City Marching Wildcats.
Okay. Y'all rivals? Something
Kinda.
like that?
We were.
Okay.
Yeah. But now it's not like a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So
So you had
that's
the
what I was on.
pom-poms on your shoes
Yeah,
and all
I
that?
couldn't fit the boots.
You was too small?
Yep, because I don't know what size I wore, but I had pom-poms on my shoes.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't fit them,
Uh-huh.
and they had to literally make my uniform, hand make it, because I was so tiny.
Wow. So what was your colors?
Okay, at first we were purple, gold, and white, and then after a little while we were just black, gold, and white. I think might have been gray. I don't remember.
So did y'all go to like any parades or anything?
Yeah, we did the St. Louis parades.
Right.
We went to the parade in Minnesota. We always went to Higginsville parade, like in summer, and it was always super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, did y'all do the one at what's that parade that they have in North Kansas City? I think it's called like the Snake Parade or something like that.
Yeah.
Y'all did that one?
Yep.
People be throwing candy.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's alright. Alright. Favorite movie and why?
My favorite movie is Above the Rim. It's just the best movie ever. If you haven't seen Above the Rim and you hoop, you don't really hoop, because you have to see Above the Rim. Just everything that goes on around it. You have to like understand it. Like when you play basketball, you have to really play basketball to understand like what's going on in the movie and just everything. And it's just the dopest movie ever.
So you know they came out with the Above the Rim jerseys.
Yeah.
You got one? You got a
No.
shooter's jersey?
No, I was gonna get one. My dad has one.
He got a shooter's jersey?
Yeah. But they didn't have it in my size.
Ah.
So I just got, what jersey did I get? I got Monica's jersey from Off Loving Basketball.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's a hard.
Yeah.
So which one better? Above the Rim or Loving Basketball?
I like Above the Rim.
You
I
gotta
mean,
take
Loving Basketball is a great movie, but Above the Rim, Tupac's in it, and he's a legend.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
So I love Above the Rim.
Hey, I remember when Above the Rim first came out. That's when that's the first movie I seen where the guard actually had handles.
Yes.
He was putting in work in Above the Rim.
But actually, like, during the movie, that little bitty guard, you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
What
He's
song
playing
is that?
against Speedy.
Yeah, what song is that played? Holla If You Hear Me?
Yeah.
When that comes on, every time I hear that song, I think of that little guard, how he was tearing him up every time.
He was real deal. That was real life. Like, it was no cut, nothing. He used to go to work. I seen him play one time in New York. Nasty. He's nasty for real.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, every time I hear that song, like, I listen to old music, old rap and stuff, so every time I hear that song, I just think of him. Like, he's tough. I have a lot of people. I listen to all types of stuff. My dad listened to old rap, old music, so I just always listen to it. But my top guys, my favorite group, like rap group, would have to be Bone Thugs and Harmony. But my hype song that I listen to before every game is Notorious Thugs with Biggie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's my favorite song. That's me and my mom's song. Like, we listen to that song.
So you know a bar for bar.
Yes.
Spit one round. Spit.
Right here?
Yeah. That's your song. You got a little verse.
We
just
can
a little
do
bit. Just a little
it later.
bit.
We can do it later. I didn't do it right now. I didn't hear the beat.
Put it in your head. You know the song. You listen to it before every game.
I know, but it's just, I don't do it right now.
You on the spot?
Yeah, I'm on the spot.
We'll fall back. All right. What motivates you to work hard?
Just, I don't know. Everything. It's just something I love to do. So I feel like if you love something, that the thing itself should motivate you. Like, you shouldn't have to use, like, other people. This is what my dad's always told me, like, you shouldn't want to play for other people. Your motivation should come within yourself and you wanting to do it and be great. So that's
perfect. So far this summer, what's the song you've been working out to? Because I know you're into music. What songs you been working out to?
Okay, I've been listening to Lil Baby's album. His album's tough. And who else have I been listening to? Oh, J-Rock.
Oh, yeah. Win.
Yeah.
J-Rock hard.
Everybody sleep on J-Rock. I try to get my friends to listen to him. They be hating on him, but he's very tough.
That whole album,
It's
cold.
very tough.
That album cold.
He's coming here, too.
He is?
Yep, September 12th.
Who he coming with?
I think it's him, and I don't know who else. I think it's that special guest thing on there, so I don't know.
Okay.
I hope special guest is Kendrick, because I love Kendrick.
Anything, right now, TDE's hot. Everything TDE drop is
tough.
Blazing. So that's a good choice. What is the most important thing your father's taught you? or any important thing he's taught you?
My dad's always taught me to be nice to others. That's one thing he's taught me to, like, when I was younger, and if anybody would, like, get picked on or whatever, he would tell me, like, you need to help them out. Like, he wouldn't do it. He'd be like, you need to go and help them out and tell people to leave them alone. Like, he wanted me to, like, be a leader, I can say. Like, he wanted me to respect everybody, but he also don't ever if you see somebody getting bullied, don't ever let them get bullied, because you never know what can happen. And with all the craziness going on in teenagers' minds now, that's, like, really important, because you never know what can happen. Somebody could be feeling a certain kind of way and go home, and then something happens, and then you wish you could have did something to help them out. And that's what he's taught me, to always be respectful and be nice to people, because you never know.
That's great advice. Great advice. All right, what are your future goals?
My future goals is to go to college. It doesn't really matter if I go D1 or D2. I just want to go to college, and I want to be a criminologist so bad.
Really?
That's what I want to do.
So you watch crime shows? And
yes, I love them.
Like CSI?
Yeah. Like, I took psychology last year, and I loved it. So, like, criminology is basically about the brain, but it's about, like, criminal brain and why people commit crimes and what makes them do it. And it's just so interesting to me.
What are you seeing growing up in the city?
The best player I've seen growing up here probably have to be Marcus Walker.
Marcus Walker?
Yeah. Like, I never see, like, I watched him play when I was little, but I don't remember because I was so little. But, like, even seeing him play in, like, leagues now, like, he just killer. Like, anybody on the court, he's going to let you know you're not as good as him, and his actions are going to show that you're not as good as him. He don't care.
That's dope. I remember one time in the summer league, he hit 80. Go to work. He get in his zone and he goes to work.
And he does not care what you have to say about him. That's, like, the thing I like about him. He doesn't care what anybody has to say about him, because he just don't care. He's like, I'm me. If you don't like me for me, then no well.
So what?
Give a shout out to my mom, my dad, my little brother, little sister, and all my family. That's it.
So you the oldest?
Yep, I'm the oldest.
Oh, you setting an example.
Yes.
That's tight. That's tight. You setting a good example. You setting a good example.
Yep, I have a little brother. He's 12 or 11. I don't know, but he's my little brother.
How old your brother is?
I don't know. I just know he's always up under me, so I know I have to, like, do everything right. That's why I feel like so much pressure, because he's so smart. Like, he's the smartest kid I've ever met. Like, he's just creative, and I'm just like, okay, dude, I don't know what you want me to do. And he's just like, Didi, how do you do this? And blah, blah, blah. And he asks me all types of questions, and he tells me that he looks up to me, and I'm like, but you're so smart, dude. And he's like, I know, but you're smart. And I'm just like, okay.
That's tight. That's tight. That's tight.
And then I have a little sister, but we're literally 17 years apart. She was born on July 27th.
Okay.
So she's new. So she's just chilling.
She probably look at you like a mama.
Yeah, she's like, okay.
What, she's like 2 or 1? She's
no.
1. How old is she?
We're 17 years apart. I'm 17.
Oh, shoot. So she's brand new.
Brand new.
Dang.
Brand
new. You changing diapers and everything.
I don't change the diapers. Because she be blowing it up like a grown person. I'm like, you're like 3 weeks? What are you doing? But yeah, she's just little.
You don't have to change her diaper.
Maybe I will one day.
You feed her?
Yeah, I feed her.
Okay,
I'll feed her. I burp her,
she
but
spit up on you yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to change a couple shirts.
Yeah.
Spit up on all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a new baby for you.
Yeah, but we're literally 17 years apart. She was born the day after my birthday.
Wow.
So that's interesting fact about me.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, all right.